Hi, my name is Erica Nino. I'm the Talent Relations Manager here at Market Street. I'm appreciative to be a part of this program today to let you guys know that we have opportunities in our locations that we can assist you guys receive employment. So we have lots of opportunities. So we have 3 locations in town. We have 2 traditional stores in Market Street, which is our store that we're sitting in today. Have different opportunities such as cashiering and working in the food service, bakery departments. We have some that are personal shoppers. It kind of just depends on what your capabilities are and what you want to do. So we have some people that are really great working at the front of the house, and there are team members that's not really their forte, and they want something where they don't have to be guest focused and be on stage all the time. So they are more behind the scenes. So different positions such as in the kitchen or dishwashing as well. We have those opportunities in bakery, food service. We have street side where we have personal shoppers. It just kind of depends what everybody's looking for. We have different opportunities, not just at this location, but our Jacksboro Highway and our Park Road locations as well. Opportunities that we have is we have that opportunity to self-promote yourself. So your capabilities are totally dependent on what you give to our company. So one of the things that we do is we have an in-house training program, whether it be sacking and checking and training for those, but if they want to promote and want to be moving into more of a leadership type role, you can roll into a service desk position where it gives you the dynamics of helping to run a front end. So you get to know, maybe that gives me more opportunity to move into a management into the future, because the service desk person does have that capability of helping us run that store, helping run breaks, helping deal with team member issues, guest complaints, returning merchandise, and being able to not only just return the merchandise, but make sure does that merchandise need to be thrown away or not just put back on the shelf because it's left our store and it's been out of temp too long. So we've got to make sure that we pay attention to all of those details that give us the opportunity to run good, efficient stores. And it's not even just the front of the house. It gives you the opportunity to work in the food service or the market department and decide if maybe that's a career in culinary is an option that you guys want to be able to look forward to. Culinary doesn't mean just cooking. Culinary could be working in the bakery and learning how to be a cake decorator or making the pastries or learning how to bake. Culinary can also be working in produce and learning how to operate the produce department in a way that's efficient and effective as well. And those that don't know about United Supermarket, so we are a Texas-based grocery store. We are owned by Albertsons, but we are Texas-based. We do operate some stores into Mexico as well. But what we do is we are a grocery store that believes in service to others. So we are helping serve our communities by making sure that we reach out to people by serving them with food and making them, because who doesn't like food, right? So one of the things that you'll notice is right in front of me or behind me is I have some signs that we're really big on giving back to our communities. We do different things, whether it be working at the local shelters here locally, working with Riverbend Nature Center. We've given different merchandise that we've given to the food pantries. We're just all about giving back to our communities. And a big part of what we do is we get our teams involved in that. We want you guys as a part of our team to get involved as well, because that teaches us, but not only us, but the people that we deal with, that inclusion is a big important part of that. So just giving back. So my first advice would be come in, check out our stores, get to know what our company is truly about, because yes, it's about selling groceries, but it's more than that. It's about getting to know people and the relationships that you build, because those relationships not only affect us today, but in our future as well, and take you to every part of your life that you will have going forward. So every position is a little bit different. They all start out at different intervals, if you will. So when you work at the front of the house, it's more entry level, just above minimum wage. We are working to be more competitive, but that is a struggle, as every company has had. We've had that struggle, but it is more entry level. If you wanted to broaden that horizon and move into your food service, bakery, or other positions, that broadens that spectrum. It doesn't leave it just at the above minimum wage spectrum. So we do work in teams, so it's an individual role. Everybody has, so you're either a cashier or you're a sacker or you're a dishwasher or a food service clerk. But in those positions, it takes the whole team unit to work effectively, because we don't, that one person, sack everybody's groceries. We all have to work together as a team. We also have to be able to, you have the cashier to ring up those groceries and then you sack them. Or you have the food service departments that are making the products and plating the plates, but then we've got the dishes that still have to be done afterwards. So it's a whole team unit working as a whole to make our company a great company that it is. Technology has changed our job. Even in the 24 years that I've been here, when I first came in, we had a register system that was pretty outdated, and we've changed it twice since then. We've been on the current one for about 12 years, and it has some really good capabilities, but it still has some parts that can be fixed as well. So technology is something that changes all the time. We have to be able to take those punches and roll with them as they come, because that's just a part of our everyday life, you know. Team members and guests as well. So that one's kind of a broad spectrum question. We want people that are guest focused and want to be able to take care of our guests, but I also want the person that struggles, because I myself, at probably your guys' age, was just as shy as some of you. But in 24 years later, I don't have a shy bone in my body. There's not anything I'm afraid to do. But it's being able to break through that shyness and get your light to shine internally, and bringing just a different part of you that you didn't know you had as well. So what part-time positions, so I've got lots of positions, whether it be in the front of the house or in any sub-departments. Right now we've got positions open in all of our store, whether it be street side, food service, produce, bakery, market, seafood, and the front end as well. Internships are a little bit different, so those go more through our corporate office, but we do have programs that we work with Vernon College and MSU as well, that we have some internship programs that are part of their degree plans. We don't really have those on the high school level, but we do have them more on the college side. But I have worked with kids that are in work programs and we're teaching them those skills to be a part of those work programs as well. As far as outside hobbies, there's anything. That it's very broad spectrum. I have kids that are cheerleaders and football players. I have kids that aren't involved in anything. They just want to be video gamers, and that's okay too. It's being able to get those kids that are video gamers and get them outside of that box, if you will, and get them into interacting with others.